Alright, bro. So, don't know, I just have an unnecessary compulsion to make this video. First of all, don't mind all this thing that is here. I saw this like mid journey stuff that you type, prompts and all that, then it will not generate the image, and they are pretty quite good. It's just the first one I tested. So, there's always this story idea concept I used to think of in my head. It's like a story I wrote last year. So, I now wrote it to write like a 16 years old Chinese American girl sitting in the rain on a bench crying in tears. And this is what the thing came up with. It's crazy that none of all these pictures I'm showing you actually exist. Like, these are not real people, this is just AI. And if you even notice their hand itself, it's kind of weird to see this one's hand. Even this one, okay, no, this one is good. Is this one? See the hand? This is one, two. Is this one the third hand? What's that? But the AI is pretty fucking impressive. I'm like, and this was another one I saw in a website also. But that one didn't, like, the website was rubbish. But it's still trash. I will see this one and just what the fuck. But that's not why I'm here today. So I don't know, like, it's been a while since like, I usually talk about my YouTube journeys and everything. So I just feel like I should show you like the progress we make. So, and part of it also is like when I want to watch these videos like in the future, I'll like to say, so this is the practical positivity I always talk about, the faceless motivational channel. And as you can see, I'm gonna show you here first, 772 subscribers. So this is the monetization stuff I always used to talk about. What do you call it now? Is it see, once this two gets filled up, this one reaches 1000, the second one reaches 4000, like, I'll start making money. But like I said before, I quit. Like, I'm tired of making the videos. So these are the type of videos I make. The last videos I was not making, like, since I just like admitted to myself like I'm done making all these motivational videos, so I just went and took like a montage, like all the videos I've been making previously. Let me show you them. All the ones I've been making previously over the last few months. I always want to see 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. So I just like took all of them, then like combined it together and made it from this 30 minutes long video, and I put it, like the Goggins 30 minutes of motivation. And the other thing I now made sure I do was to look for like one of these videos that did very well. So this, if you can see here, this 30 minutes on here. This, I uploaded this video before with this exact title, this exact thumbnail, and the video was part of this 30 minutes montage. So, and I put David Goggins, what do they call it? Noise is the ultimate kryptonite, and as usual, just like I suspected, it did very well again. 1500 views. So this one was another one I did, taking souls and everything. This one didn't really do very well. 400. This one was even funny because the first 2 days was literally at 0 views. When this second one started doing well, this one now started doing well too. And this one was like all those montage edits that I usually see. But this third one I now uploaded, I wanted to try because in my mind I usually upload all this 4 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 2 minutes and everything. And my watch time used to like be increasing small. And I thought, what if I upload a 30 minutes video and it still gets about 1000 views just like the other videos? Then imagine how crazy the watch time would be. So the watch time did increase because it was at 1732 before I uploaded all those videos. Now that I uploaded, it's 1898. So I'm very sure if I keep uploading like 30 minutes videos like that, they keep getting 1000 views, like the monetization, this thing will be a lot faster. Because one thing I noticed, there's this YouTuber I usually watch, Barbie Smiles also. Like, she's like a Nigerian that migrated to Canada and everything. But what I just noticed, she got monetized really pretty fast, and the reason for that is all those they are boring, annoying vlogs. They're usually like 20 minutes long, 30 minutes long, and thousands of people will watch it. So like the monetization process was kind of fast. So it's not really fast, but it was kind of fast. And she even made a video like she was angry that she lost, like, YouTube deleted one of her videos, so it's like her watch time just literally reduced to half, so she couldn't get monetized. And maybe just like 2 or 3 weeks after making that video, she was already monetized again. So like, that's just the point I was trying to make sure. But like I said, I'm just tired of this channel. And this one I now haven't uploaded again, still another 30 minutes soon. YouTube now puts like a copyright stuff, they now about to see blocked, so this one didn't get any views. I was thinking of re-editing this one again and removing the like specific parts YouTube was like angry about. So But this title and thumbnail is like my most viral David Goggins video that is like this type. It was over 4,000 views. So I'm very sure this one would have done well again. But I just thought to myself like I know personally like I don't want this channel. The only reason why I keep doing it is just because like there's a potential for it to make money. Like we're already at all these thoughts. Another thing I've noticed again is yes, like when you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you'll be able to do AdSense and everything. But the thing is that let me open my camera up so you see. The thing is that yes, you'll be able to do it, but at the same time, like making videos like this is kind of risky because as you can see for many of them, maybe we'll just stick to this one. How long have we been recording for? I can't even say. I don't know how long I've been talking for now. As you can see for many of all these videos, let me put this one. Many of all these even though they do get views and they are boosting my watch time like crazy, they all have copyright issues. So this one was like the most major one that they just blocked the video completely. See this one, copyrights. You see again, copyrights, 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 copyrights. So many of them have copyright. And even if I get monetized, that means all these ones with copyrights, I'm not even going to receive the money. Other than that, self, like when you now finally reach the money, 4,000 hours and everything, YouTube will first like review your channel. They will like tell you to do some verification code stuff and everything. Like is because my mindset before was once you just reach it, you just press the button, turn it on, and all of a sudden you start making money. Like it doesn't work like that. You'll first like ask you to do some stuff. You create AdSense accounts. There's this thing like they usually like sending a pin, like almost like a password for AdSense pin to your address from videos I've watched. So you do all that, then what do you call it? They will now take time to review your channel and everything before they will now allow you. And first of all, all those like verification process and everything, I think they say it can take up to 3 months for some people, which is like crazy annoying. And secondly, when I'm very sure if you review a channel like this, like the problem won't really like it's like I'm just stiffing a lot of people's video. So I also said many of all these affiliate programs I joined, that's another story. Maybe I shouldn't just say it right now. So like my mindset again was now okay, like let's just go hard, make more videos like all these ones, then put like try and join more affiliate programs since Amazon is obviously a bitch. Join more affiliate programs and everything. So I'll just market hard, promote the books, especially if I can promote the Goggins books himself, promote the books, go very hard and everything. Then like hopefully we'll start making money. All of them I joined, they always like denied access. Even though I always link the channel for them to review, they always denied access. I tried Blinkist, they denied. I tried another book, this thing, audiobooks also, they also denied. So like, and the rest of them, like the sign up process will just make it headache and stressful. So I just thought to myself like, well, like me, I know personally, like I don't want to be doing this channel anymore. Like I'm done with this shit, so I just abandoned it. And the other thing I thought is like, instead of trying to grow, because think about it, when you are doing all this, you are kind of building a brand. And even though yes, the name of the channel is Practical Positivity, which is kind of true. Well, if the thing I always used to ask myself, if maybe for example YouTube just disappeared, everybody on YouTube just vanished, a new platform now came out, I don't know, MeTube came out, a brand new platform. Of course, everybody will start migrating to the platform and everything. When people go to that platform, let's say the MeTube is similar to YouTube, let's say similar to YouTube, like in the sense that it's also a video platform and everything. Everybody start migrating there and everything. You as a viewer, when you go there, who are you going to search for? You're going to search for like creators you already know. So you will search for like Mr. Beast, you search for Hamza, you search for Andrew Tate and all those things. You're not going to search for Practical Positivity. You probably won't search for it. Instead, you search for David Goggins. And when you search for David Goggins, you'll be like, 5 other channels or so. Since we can't open the camera, let's increase this one. You search for David Goggins or so. So like, in a sense, this my channel is just a commodity. In the sense that it can easily be replaced. Somebody else can just like search for David Goggins and there are 50 million other channels doing exactly what I'm doing. So First of all, I have to find a way to, like, if I still want to continue, I have to find a way to differentiate myself from the crowd. But other than that, I just thought, like, you're actually building David Goggins' brand for him, not even your own brand. Like, yes, you know, you get to benefit from David Goggins and everything because, you know, his videos get views, like his name alone. Just because I have his name and picture on all these videos, that's why they're getting all these crazy views. But you're building his brand. Like, people are not thinking about practical positivity when they watch these videos. They're thinking about David Goggins. So I just finally thought to myself that yes, you know, there's a potential this could make me money, but I hate the process first of all, and you know, like you're building another man's business, even affiliate marketing. So I just got pissed off because every single one of them that I've applied for, all of them rejected. The only one that I applied for that just accepted instantly, they didn't even care about review or anything, was from earlier ones like Warrior Plus, all those old school ones. ClickBank is not available in Nigeria, so they didn't even agree. I'm sure there will be backdoor methods to do it, chopper big. I'm tired of that shit. And the other one that I made was just flawless, was Hamza's Adonis school. Adonis school. Like, he has an affiliate program. And that one to join it was just madly easy. You just need PayPal accounts also. And you know, PayPal is also not really available in Nigeria, but I was able to do like backdoor methods and everything. So that one was very, very easy to join. But like, since I've been doing it, I've not gotten any like sales on it. I think so far in the last like 2 months or so, I've gotten like 70 clicks on the link, on my links I've been posting. A part of it also is like I've not really been making Hamza videos because I noticed Hamza's videos, they don't do as well as David Goggins. So the point I'm just trying to make is I now just, especially when I just saw this one that they just put this blocked on the video, that they just blocked it, like they just copyright. Like I was just like, I give up. Instead of me to be building other people's business for them, like making them popular, it's time for me to build my own. So, and I also thought to myself, like, doing all this has actually given me skills to some degree because I kind of know how a YouTube channel works. Also, yesterday, I was going through my my YouTube channel again, and I was just watching my old videos, and I just thought, like, I was just seeing so many like stupid mistakes I was making. Back then, I was just making random stuff, like really, really random stuff, and I'll be wondering why nobody watches my videos. No wonder I've made over 200 videos that the channel is still at 59 subscribers. Let me even show you stuff. I didn't want to look at this channel till the next time I was uploading, which is tomorrow. Let's just do that. So this is the one. This is my new focus now. So as you can see, this one, if you compare the views to just the David Goggins one, is like 100 times less, 1,000 times less. I think my most viral video here is like 100 views, and that's the one I did like 4 weeks ago. It's crazy that this is already 4 weeks ago. Like, wow. The 149 views. Even this one I uploaded yesterday, still no views till today. If it's a David Goggins video by now, it will be at maybe 50 something or 100. So like, this is going to take, you know, this is going to be a little harder. But first of all, I enjoy the process of making these videos. Like, I have like I'm uploading 3 times a week. That's my new schedule now. I've made all the videos for this week, so these are the 2. There's remaining 1 I'm going to upload tomorrow. All the videos for next week as well, I've made them also. But these videos I uploaded this week, I was doing like the unfiltered type of vibe, so I didn't edit them. But the ones of next week, I'm going to edit them. I'm done editing the first one. I love the fucking process, bro. Like, it's almost like every time I wake up, I just always feel this urge to make a video, like to talk, to speak, to talk to my foot. I just share something I've learned. It's part of the reason why I'm making this video. Like, this one, you know, if I cannot just post it on my channel. Like, I can, but it will be part of those things that you just like post random videos nobody cares about. So I can't really post it here. But the channel I usually post all these ones is my person. Like, this one has no subscribers at all. So all these videos like this I used to make, as you can see them. This is where I post all of them. And if you see any views here at all, it's me that watch that. So don't think people actually watch it. But the annoying part is that people don't watch the videos, but they'll come and comment one annoying comment. Let me show you. Chromosome or some shit like that. I think when I did the research, it says like some app, this chromosome or whatever the fuck it is. It says like some app that is like to buy views or something like that. I remember when I was doing this my Cowboy Universe, they also used to post this back then. Now my videos are starting to get views. Like, I'm grateful because I usually remember this channel when it had like 000 views, no views at all, nobody give a fuck. And now, like, yes, you know, like this one 3 views and everything, but as you can see, the last like almost 50 videos, 30 videos I've made, they all have views. Like all the videos I've made this year, See, they all gave views, even if it's 3 views. And this one that has copyright was creating like this story about Elon Musk, so I use like some other people's content and everything. So as you can see from all these videos, they all have views, 6 views, 4 views. Some of them is me that rewarded them again. So, but even before I rewarded them, they already have views, 2 views. It's me. This one was at 0 views. So this was when I was doing my singing songs and everything. So like what I'm just trying to say is, yeah, this one is at 0 views now. This Start Building Your Future to do. Part of the reason why it's at 0 views is, first of all, the topic is not really like something people are searching for and everything. It's just like my own strategy is. I'm already running out of space. My own strategy is I make 3 videos. So like the first video is like a topic either people were searching for. Yeah, that's it. The first one is topic people are searching for. The second one, like, is just me that just thinks of some random topic to start building your future today. And the last one is video that's already done well in the past, like other creators that have made these videos and they like are exploded. So now I'm just like recreating it in my own way. So anyway, like I just felt compelled to just and see this one's monetization. I just like far like before you get anywhere, it's like. But I also think most of all this stuff is just mindsets. Like I think it's majorly just mindset because to some degree. Because to some degree you would think that this is going to take long, this is going to be impossible and everything, but the guy I'm looking up to now as inspiration is Ruff, RUFF. I don't really want to show you. I guess since already on the internet. Just hope space could show it. Let me check my storage. Don't want this video to end. Please don't end. Oh shit, 730 MB. Suppose reach now. Let me see if there's anything I can delete. Wait. I know this is very inappropriate. It's part of the reason why I like this channel. I don't really need to edit this video. Let me see. I think I've uploaded this one. Yeah, I think let me check. Gotta shrink now. No, so I've not uploaded that one. Okay, that means I've not uploaded this one. Let me see, KineMaster. Okay, I knew I've like. Yeah, let me just delete. Okay, I've uploaded this one. I've uploaded this one. And get rid of them to clear up some space so this video can still keep rolling. Since before me, I used to like kind of want to be that type of guy. You see some YouTuber, I used to watch some NKVJ videos that time. Then they will not carry you to one room that's filled with like maybe a giant shelf of hard drives, and they will not be like, this is all the videos I've ever recorded before. Then like I always used to admire that, but I now watch this was used to the early days when I used to watch tech videos a lot. And I watched a video from what they call him, trying to think of his name. Dave2D, yeah, Dave2D, and he was not talking about his video making process. I mean, he said once he just finished a video, like he just deletes the video instantly because it doesn't have that space to be storing a full room full of hard drives and everything. So let's say he's done with the video, he just deletes it, and if he wants to make reference to the video, you can just go back to YouTube and download it. Or sometimes I'll just like screen record the video or the part I want to show. So that's why I do that. So yeah, because normally like I'm the type of guy that I'll just like to keep the videos. So now we have space to keep this video running. So let me just show you the guy. But even though like I can make this video an hour if I want, so I don't really like, I don't want to long. Because to me, recording the video is not even the hard part. It's uploading the video is usually annoying. Yes, sometimes I watch and see. I will even soon come to that. So just calm down. So this guy has been like blowing up recently on YouTube, and I was like, he's my part of my inspiration. Like he said, he made his goal. Yeah, this 10k 10,000 subscriber video. He said he made his goal to be like he said his goal was to get to 100,000 subs before the end of this year, and at the beginning of this year, this guy was just similar to not even just myself, every other self-improvement channel you see. Let me see if I will see like another small self-improvement channel. Usually see them, YouTube likes to show them to me a lot. Spy video again. Sometimes I'll just see like some random small self-improvement channel, just like myself.
So, do you know there are companies willing to pay you as much as $200 for a single?
My phone can be annoying sometimes. Well, I do not sure where it was. Sometimes like sure. I think they're not showing anyone to do, so maybe like yeah. Normally shout like one small self-improvement channel will usually get recommended on my feed. And you check the guy, the guy's at 200 subscribers or 150 subscribers or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe some of that one. Actually, focus from my screen. So, let me just use this so you see it properly. So sometimes, some self-improvement channel will get recommended. And sometimes some self-improvement channel will get recommended to me on my feed, and you just see the guy, the other 200 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 150. So this rough guy was one of those type of channels, and literally now we're in September as I'm recording this. What's this? September 7. Wow, that was one crazy. My dad's birthday is literally in 3 days, and my own birthday is like next week. So. But anyways, he was one of them, and now he's at 125k subs. And from watching his video, the main thing that I saw this guy that made this guy grow, he said like his own focus was just to make better videos. So like first of all, he said we should focus on one thing, because so many of us you start trying, instead of just doing your channel, you start doing this video. 22 minutes. Wow. That's fucked up. So you shall start doing like start a YouTube channel, then you create a podcast, then you doing affiliate marketing, then you be writing a blog, then this and this and this. You be trying to like it was just just focus on one thing. Then I think I said this on the last video, one of these previous videos I did. Like you have plants, 100 plants, and you can just carry one bottle of water and pour it into one, or you can try and share one drop for all of them. If you share one drop for all of them, none of them will grow. But if you just carry one bottle and pour it into one, that one was going to grow. So like that was his first point. I just focus on making good videos. And the second thing I just noticed about the guy, like, is just his mindset. He just believes that yes, I can get 100k subs, and he got 100k subs. And he's now starting to realize that mindset is actually the most important thing. Mindset is actually the most, because like to some degree, like yes, of course I believe I can get 100k subs, but if I start sit down the question, it's like, can I really get 100k subs? Like 100k doesn't sound so realistic. Like, what if we say 1k instead? 1k subs by the end of the year sounds a lot more realistic. 1k is one still kind of big. Let's say 100 subs. 100 subscribers sound. So I think it's just having that like big balls belief, like yes, I can get 100k subs before the end of this year. So I think that's, to me, that's what I just see. Like that's, to me, at least what I've noticed. To me, I just feel like that's the main reason why the guy really blew up. Because if you watch his videos, like let's go back. I'll try to mute the volume. Let's watch this one. As you can see from this video, the guy is not like some special guy. He's just some 17 years old kid sitting in his room telling you about, like, there's no real fancy edits. That's what I'm just trying to say. It doesn't sound like some, really powerful motivational speaker. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of editing out there, but there's not like really fancy, like, he didn't do like some cinematic. Like, to me, I just feel like he didn't really do anything that's tactical. Like, he just did, the basics, like make a good video, like look at the mediums, make sure I'm providing value and everything. And that's pretty much what he just did. And as you can see from the video, it's just like it's just basic footage. There's no like craziness going on. There's no like it's just some guy making video in his room. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel it's more of mindset than it is of tactics and everything, because he didn't say, oh, if you want to say, the guy just uploaded 39 videos, just 39 videos on 125k. So it's not like he did some tactics and he said, he must do the click-through rate and the CTL and the YouTube algorithm and the shorts, and like he just made normal videos. But I think another thing again is also like the topics he made were kind of well below. So this, how I studied 2 hours a day, like, is what do you call it? I think the first video that blew up for him is this: what disappearing for a year actually looks like. And I noticed that people actually enjoy those videos, even myself. Even before all these self-improvement era, back in the days of the motivational videos channel, like Fearless Motivation and Cool, that time they were really raining. This type of motivational speech, they'll be like, I dare you to disappear for a year. They usually popped off like crazy. People usually just resonated with that. And this how to study 2 hours a day. I noticed that videos like all these how to study, they usually do well as well. So yeah, the guy is basically just my inspiration for that. Like, if this guy can do it, some 17-year-old kid that doesn't even really show his face and doesn't, like, his videos are not really special, they're just normal regular videos of him just sitting down and explaining concepts, sales net. Why can't you? Like, why can't you? So yeah, there was something I said I wanted to talk about before, I can't remember. There was something I said I wanted to talk about earlier. So, I wanted to talk about something earlier before. Like when I was... Okay, MSc, yeah, MSc. So, another thing again, just two last things I'll add. I know this video is getting to be like 30 minutes already. 2 last things I'll just add before we get you fuck out of here. So as you can see from like watch videos I just watched and my search and everything, you see MSA videos. This all this cartoon. This it's kind of cringe because yes, I'm like a grown ass man. A grown ass man watching all these like story time girl videos. It's my younger sister that likes watching all these videos. But what impresses me the most about these videos is not like the video or anything. To some degree, the videos are usually boring, but sometimes the stories are just like, what the fuck? Look at this channel, bro. Look at this channel. 18 million subscribers, bro. 18 fucking million, bro. And that's not what impresses me the most. These guys, they get at least, that's like a video that does bad for them is about 2 million views. See this one 15 hours ago, 1.2 million views. Like, these guys are getting almost Mr. Beast type views and engagement and stuff. See this one 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 1, 4, 5, 4. Like, as you can see, no video is even the 2 million views, they are not even very like consistent. Those are like maybe videos that just do really bad. 6 million, 8 million, 5. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you have been following this thing from the beginning, there was a video I recorded before that I talked about how I want to be making like faceless channel. The main reason why I even started this whole, like the main reason for this practical positivity, why it exists, was to make it a faceless channel, because back in 2020 then I used to watch Matspy a lot. Shout out to Matspy. And he talks about YouTube automation and making faceless channels and everything. So that was the whole point. But at the time I used to make like I would do my own voice and everything. It was just very annoying. So I now found motivational videos. I'm not like, because like normally you write a script and you read the voice over it and everything. And me personally, I just hate reading from scripts. Like, of course I can write the scripts on my videos, I do write scripts, but reading it word for word, Like sometimes I do it, but it just feels very unnatural and annoying for me. So I didn't like that. So that was back then, and I found, you know, like where's the videos I used to make then? All these videos, all these ones. Then I used to read from scripts and everything. So then I found, you know, motivational videos, and I studied all these motivational channels. I was just like, wait, I've watched this like clip in this speech I'm hearing before. I watched it on like maybe Gary Vee's channel. Now notice, okay, so this guy just goes to Gary Vee's channel, take some clip of when he's talking about patience or whatever, and just come and edit it a little, then, you know, add motivational, like stock footage and motivational music and everything, and re-upload it back. Okay, like I could do that as well, and that's what I started doing. But to me, like, adding stock footage and editing was always very hard and stressful for me, so I just say I beg. I started posting the clips like that, and that's basically how we got to this point. So the point I try to make is, like, even though like I want to stop this motivational channel, like I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not like, I don't want to stop YouTube automation. In the sense that I still like the idea of having a faceless channel, like having a channel that is not tied to you, like a personal brand, like the normal default YouTube channel like I'm doing right now is my face. If I'm not in this video, if I'm not recording this video, you don't give a fuck. You're not going to watch this video. You're watching this video mainly because of me, not because of, you know, YouTube information. It's majorly because of me. But this MSA, you're not watching this video because of anybody. Like, there's nobody tied to this, you know. It's just some cartoons. Like, anybody could write this script, you know. Maybe like literally I could go and apply for a job. Of course it's probably not going to happen, but just picture this scenario. Like, I could maybe, assuming I was a very good script writer, I could literally apply for like a job in their business or whatever, and I get accepted, and me from here in Nigeria, I could literally write the next story that you're going to upload. Then they will look for also like some animator and video editor from other parts in the world, and it could, so like nobody is really tied to it. And if maybe I suck at writing scripts, so I'm tired, they can just find another person to do it. So like it's not really tied to anybody. So like I just like that. I like, since today I still kind of like that idea. I used to kind of frown at it because like it kind of makes you lazy, because you're just looking for passive income and everything. You don't want to be involved or anything. But also I just still really like vibe with the idea. And like I said, this channel is just doing well like crazy. See, millions of views. 18 million views. The time I found this channel at the beginning of this year, it was at 15 million. It's 18 million now. 3 million views. 3 million later. And imagine how much, like I can't remember, like I'm not going to do too much maths and everything, but I did a maths one time and I just like assumed, you know, worst case scenario and everything. I think at the time I did, these guys are making at least like 100k per month, $100,000 per month. That's assuming the AdSense is monetized. These guys are probably making like $100,000 a month, every single month, bro. Per month. Of course, you know, it could be wrong. It probably will even be more. That's if the AdSense is well optimized, if you are doing brand deals, if they have products they are selling and stuff. Like, these guys were making $1 million a month. Look up. That's just crazy. So I just still really admire this. And another thing again about me is like I'm also into like animations and cartoons and everything. Like, yes, you know, like I'm an old man now. 20 years old, I feel like an old, but I still really like it. Like, let me just see if I will be able to find a video here. Like last year I did a comic, you know, that was shots of it. So last year I really, like, normally back in the day when I was a child, I used to make comics and everything. And back then in, you know, primary school and all that, people loved them. So like since today that I'm an old ass man now, yeah, you won't really be able to see. So it's here. So of course this is like quite kind of cringe, but this was the one I made last year. Like me and my younger brother, we were just like reminiscing on the good old days. So we just like sat down to draw comics. I remember the time I did this comic. Maybe this might be another video I record. Normally I used to hear them Gary Vee. You know, they'll be like, I was working 12 hours this day. Gary Vee will be like, you know, he loves his work so much, he works 12 hours a day every single day. And I'll just be like, yeah, whatever. Only 12 hours. Well, actually, I didn't really doubt that I worked 12 hours, but I just wonder, like, how can somebody work 12 hours every single day? Consistency, like, how the fuck do you do? Doesn't your brain get fried? I remember the time I was making this comic last year. I don't like liking my own videos. I like people to actually do that for me. So I remember the time I was making this comic that last year, from the like drawing of all these little cartoons to the writing of the what they are saying to the coloring and everything. Then it was majorly for my younger brother and my younger sister. When like three of us, especially me and my younger brother, were just reminiscing on the good old days when we were like in primary school and everything. And we used to draw comics and people used to love it. So it was majorly them I was doing it for. But I just noticed like, wow, you know what would suck the most if after all this the audio of this city not safe again. I will throw away this one. Well, that period, bro, I tell you the truth, that was the first time I ever like experienced that working 12 hours a day. You would just literally wake up in the morning, carry your pen and your paper and your colors and everything, and you just start drawing, start coloring, start designing, start doing everything. This is, let's assume, 9 a.m. in the morning, 9 in the morning. Yeah, you do everything, you draw and everything. You just check the time again and it's already 5:12 p.m. and you just be like, what the fuck? And maybe once you just stood up once to go and like take a piece, or you stood up once to go and eat for like 20 minutes and you're going back and you just check the time, it's 5:12. And you'd be surprised, like 5:12, bro. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I've been drawing this shit for like 8 hours straight and I didn't even feel it. Then 5:12 again, continue. Then before you know, it's already like 10 p.m. or they'll come and call us to pray. Like we should go and pray and everything, do night devotion. And it'll just be like 9 p.m. already, and you'll be like, like that was now one of the first time in my life I realized like, whoa, I've actually been working for like 10 hours straight, and I'm not even fucking tired. Like I almost still want to continue, but I want to almost like force myself to go and sleep and come back the next day. Yeah, we'll continue again. It was very, very fun, and the thing is tedious. Like it took a lot of time to make just this like cringy drawings you're seeing here now. So it's just crazy now that I think about it. It's like, wow. So the point I'm just trying to make is I still have like the interest and passion for like cartoons and drawing and animation and stuff like that. But like first of all, I'm an old man now. I used to use that phrase, I'm an old man now, because like I'm about turning 20, so 20 years still really young. But like I'm not a teenager already, but that's what I was trying to say. So like I'm an old man now. And cartoons and everything is not very practical, but at the same time, like I said, I still have interest in all this stuff. And just seeing these MSA guys pulling in this type, just seeing all these MSA guys putting in this type of like views and everything, from making cartoons and all this stuff, it's just like, it's inspiring me, bro. I'm just thinking like, imagine like I could do something like this, and their own is like some girl story time, like, hey, my name is Mia from California, and this is my story of when I was living in my stepmother's house and she was a witch, or like all those type of cringy stuff, right? So like I don't really give a fuck. Well, I'm just thinking, what if I just had my own like almost like semi kind of mature vibes to it, in the sense that this one, to me, I feel like this one's usually targeted at like children and teenagers, because like my younger sister enjoys watching them. I think my younger sister is 12, and this is probably her favorite channel that they watch. So like it's cringe. Like me, I don't like I don't watch the videos sometimes. I was like, they're kind of interesting, but like when you're watching it, you'll just be cringing at it a little bit. So I'm just thinking, what if we match it to my own like tastes at this age? I just feel like, yeah, maybe like, I don't know. Another channel I'll quickly show you again is still another one, Jude. Yeah, this guy's like a Nigerian animator. This guy's videos are funny as fuck, but really, really funny. And the thing that impresses me about this guy, I don't know if he still uses Flipper Clip, but this guy, when he started making his videos, he used to use Flipper Clip. I have Flipper Clip on my phone, bro. Like, this cartoon drawing app. This guy started making his, I don't know if he still uses it till now that his channel is big. By the time the guy just started, this was what he used to get his probably like his first 10,000 subscribers or something. So like, this is the little animation I made. This looks like some simple animation, some simple cringy animation, bro. If you know how long and how hard that was to make, your mind good day. So what I'm trying to say is like I still have interest in all this stuff. So I'm just thinking, and they easily get a lot of views. Like this one majorly makes like comedy videos and everything, but and he uses like the Nigerian perspective to make it. But another thing again is that I won't see from all these videos, they don't really like have that much of like a marketing make money background. Like videos like this now, like the guy sometimes he does have a course that he sells, but most of the times like his majority of their revenue looks like his AdSense they come from. Even same thing with this what do you call it, MSC people. It looks like his AdSense the majority of their, so as mean they won't like create, because if I was doing stuff like something like this, bro, I would literally create like a either a private community or a course or something to teach people like how to draw and how to animate and everything. And bro, like we make shit ton of money. But what I'm just trying to say, Sha, is like I just still like I just like I still have the desire to make like animations and cartoons and everything. So I'm just thinking when I always see like MS and everything, I just wonder like why don't I just fucking do that? But first of all, like I said, is like to make them is madly annoying and hard. And second is to like write a story, you know, I don't want to make all these kind of cringy stories. I live with 50 siblings. My mom has full control over my life. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really want to make those type of videos, but I don't know. I just don't know. So that's what I'm thinking. So right now my focus is on my Cowboy Universe channel. But in the future, if I'm going to do YouTube automation, is that cartoon stuff I'm thinking of that I might just end up doing. And where is my Cowboy Universe? And if you notice from this thing I did back then when we were in primary school and everything, the name of all like comic production, all of us, all my brothers, we had like a different names for our own. My other brothers at that time, we used to call it Element Comics. That was UBC production. Then my younger brother, I don't think he had anyone. I think my younger brother also called his own UBC production, like he joined me. So you can see, it's kind of cringe, but you can see like that last year. Like when I just wanted to like have like flashback and everything about it, I was just really like inspired. Like bro, like back then in primary school, junior secondary school and everything, like we're popping. I was like almost like the what they call it, the best-selling author of writing comics that year. So I just had the flashback, like it felt so nostalgic making it again. So I'm just now that I'm an old man, I'm just wondering if I can like still do it as a career and everything, because like then this was United Basic Comic Production. Makes no sense. So some people that they used to mistake it for my name, they will say now Bunny Kid Production. Anyways, bro. So it's just what I've been thinking about. The last thing, like this video is already long, so I might as well just make it longer. The last thing I will say is also I'm also thinking of like the other business model I'm thinking of. So this video is almost like all the business models I'm thinking of. The first one, like I said, is like my personal brand, Cowboy Universe, grow it, make videos right and everything. The second business, I'm thinking of now is like so many random business ideas just come to my head, but I think about it like from my own experience personally, you see it, affiliate marketing on Facebook, you just promote this product on Facebook, do it for like 30 minutes every day, you make $1,000. That's the mindset you used to go into is, 5 days in, you realize that this thing is going to take more than 30 minutes a day, and it's going to take a lot more work than just posting 3 posts on Facebook. So that's usually like how Methodist used to start. So that's why I don't really like to think about business ideas and everything. But sometimes to some degree I also like sit down to think about it, because like so the first one is the personal brand, Cowboy Universe, like self-improvements, personal brand and everything. The second one on my mind now is the Faceless channel, UBC Productions. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm going to do YouTube automation again, that's what I'm really considering. And I know. Wait, calm down. The one that now inspired me the most is this guy, because he also did those cartoon things, the two. But the main one, since I don't want to waste your time anymore, what was his name again? Mitch Miley. Just to show you the outside of my house if you're curious. So this guy again, back in 2019, this guy was popping like crazy, and he's also a self-improvement channel as well. But now he's not that consistent, doesn't really make videos. But as you can see, you know, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This is when it was really popping like crazy. 3 years, 2019, 2020, but majorly 2019. The guy was really serious, and this is videos too. You know, it's like story time animation, but it's not like. What I like it is like a self-improvement. Like it's also self-improvement stuff, and it's also animated and everything. So let's see. Let's just play one so you see what it looks like. And I used to really enjoy the videos and the stories at the time, and like this is the one that just inspired me the most. All these affiliate marketing guys, and see them everywhere on YouTube. Is this? So these guys' videos used to inspired me the most. He used to tell, you know, stories and everything, and I just used to really feel like I could make something, because I'm just like, I'm a fan of all this animation, like cartoons and stuff, and you know, storytelling and everything. And why I now love these guys on the most, it now like mixes it well with self-improvement, and it just like feels so right. But you know, like I said, it doesn't really make the videos that much anymore. So like I just wonder, it's my phone now. Come on for it, sure. I just wonder, like, why can't I do something like that? I'm not really interested. Good. So I just wonder, like, why, if I can pull something off like this, like, to me, I feel like that would be really dope. And this guy too, like, he's a faceless channel. Like, the guy actually reviewed his face, but he like reviewed it on Instagram and so. Well, Isha doesn't really care about the channel anymore, so he's not as serious with it. But like I'm just a fan of this. That's just what I'm trying to say. Like I'm a big fan of all this. I just think like if I was going to do YouTube automation, this is like the kind of videos I would like to make. Animation, you know, stories, like animations and everything, cartoons and stuff. And many of these videos, you look at them, they get a lot of views, bro. Make a shit ton of money. So like I was saying, first business in my mind is the personal brand, you know, Cowboy Greenverse, you know, do it well, grow it and scale it to be big. Second one on my mind is UBC Productions, that's the faceless channel. And the third thing on my mind is this, being a skateboard coach. I know it sounds cringe and everything, but it is, I just feel like I'm not like really good, in the sense I cannot really do all this on kickflips and everything. So yes. But in just like mastering the basics on all these videos, it just make me look normally jacked, like see chest now. Well, like I'm not a pro in the sense that, you know, I don't know really know how to do kickflips and all this and this and that. Like yeah, true. But I'm like in the beginner basic stuff, I'm really good. And just in real life self, you know, every time I go out to ride it, but somebody must always come and ask, oh, let me try and ride. And I, like, from my own system, back like my skateboarding crew, we used to like go and skate together on Saturday, but then they're usually lazy folks, so they don't usually come and they're not consistent. So, you know, like I call them lazy skaters. Sure, sometimes, you know, all of us be skating and everything. Somebody will come and, oh, let me learn. And all of them, they're just very bad at teaching the person. Like they'll be trying to teach a beginner that has no idea, no concepts, no clue about how the whole skateboarding works, but they'll be trying to teach you from like their own professional eyes. Like in the sense of how the fuck are they supposed to learn? Like it will be like, you know, stand like this, like just stand on the board. Like you have to trust the board. How the fuck am I supposed to trust the board when this thing was to fall me down? So like when I always see it, I always usually cringe, but like those, you know, people that are like let me learn. When they not come and meet me, I just usually explain it and break it down. And literally 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, these people will be able to like cruise around. Of course, not like perfectly, they'll still be like, no, it's very stable and everything. But they'll be able to cruise around. People that could literally not stand on the board just 5, 10, 15 minutes ago, they are not able to like ride to and fro without like anything. So I just feel like I'm pretty fucking good at teaching people skateboarding, at least the beginner side. So I'm just thinking like, so why don't I just become like a skateboard coach or something? So I do think about it, like it comes to my mind, because on one hand I'm thinking I should do like personal like this thing, like real life one-on-one coaching. You know, you find some guys that are interested in skating and teach them, because I think that's the best case scenario. But also I also think like, you know, you should do online, like, you know, make skateboarding tips and create like a private community or something, and you teach these people and do live calls and teach them and everything. I also think, for, you know, first of all, like skateboarding, I don't even know if there's like really money in that niche, on that market. Also, but I don't think about it a lot. It's like, why don't I just fucking do this shit, bro? Something I was about to say just now, I can't remember again. This video is pushing an hour again. There was something I was about to say just now. Oh. Oh. If I was about to say something, I just escapes my brain. Why is this thing escaping my mind? It was about coming back just now. I just forgot it again. Still like business related. It was still business related. What do I want to say? Business related. I was talking about skateboarding. I was about to say something else. My brain is blank. It's annoying things after later I stop recording this video now until when I come back. Bitch ass brain. But anyways, sure. I think those are just like the business models I'm thinking of. There are so many that always pop in my mind that try this, do this. But for now, at least in my own like way, you know, there's like affiliate marketing on this one. In my own mind, okay, now I remember. I think I made a video earlier previously that I should target Nigeria, like instead of like I make these videos. But this one is just like an unfiltered video, so I don't care who is going to watch it. Nobody's going to probably go to watch it. But you know, like the personal brand and everything, I'm trying to like target almost like the whole world in the sense that, you know, it wants people from all over the world to watch the video, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I also just think like, what if I just focus on making these videos for Nigerians? Because I feel like if I'm going to make these videos for, you know, specifically Nigerians, it's going to become a lot easier for me to like monetize, like just to grow. Because like I'm in Nigeria and I just kind of know. Stupid ass camera. Like I'm in Nigeria and I just kind of know how the whole stuff, especially in the like making money stuff. Like for example now, the motivational channel and everything, or like a good example. So Fiverr for example. You know, like I did a video back then at the beginning of August that I made my first dollar online ever. So my Fiverr account, then also should I verify my identity, like I should submit either driver's license, passport, or like a national ID card. So me, I have my NI, and that was like my only ID card I have. Essentially, I'll look for like my secondary school ID card or so, but I don't think that was like a nationally identifiable ID card. But I should have my NI, so I will snap my NI and send it to them. The problem is that when I snap it, since like my picture on the NIN is like black and white, so my face is not clear, so they cannot see my picture on the ID card. Like since it's just kind of blurry, they will not have verified. So after I tried it for like 5 times or so, they now say my account has been like suspended. They first like suspended the account before then they said until I verified before I can resume. So with this one now, it's not as if they double suspended it. So I feel like I can still go and rectify it, but I have to submit like either driver's license or passport, and I have neither. I don't think those are things I should start like doing itself, because like I said, I'm an older man now, bro. I'm an older man. But so what I'm just trying to say, and that's like for my one-on-one coaching business. That is for the one client I had and the small $4 I made. Now the money is just like gone. Like I don't have access to it again. I can't withdraw it, so it's just there. I think I can still kind of spend it on Fiverr. Like in my Fiverr account, the $4 is still kind of like in my Fiverr wallet, but I can just spend it from like a buying perspective. So if I want to like hire somebody to do a gig, I can like use it to pay the person to do that gig. But since at the same time there's no gig that is like $4, the least gig is $5. Home my house was $5, but when they take their charge, $1 charge, yeah, it was not for. So I can't. So the money is just like traps there. I can't do anything with it. And that's just what pisses me off. Apart from Fiverr is just one example, but other examples also is like all these, like I said, all these affiliate marketing platforms I've been trying to sign up to. They're just really annoying. They just keep rejecting the better ones. They're never available in Nigeria. Stripe, ClickBank, Amazon. Like Amazon is available, and majorly Stripe is like a payment processing stuff. Like if you want to sell it, like you create a link, they will put their card details and everything, then you know you receive the money. ClickBank is like one of the best affiliate platforms out there. PayPal like one of the best ways to receive money, like all this stuff, right? And they're never available in Nigeria. So like it's kind of all these annoying things like 5 again too is now like restricting my accounts and everything. So it just kind of makes it annoying for me. Like I'm just thinking if it's Nigerian people I'm selling to, like I don't need to use ClickBank or Stripe or anything. I can just send them your Aza. Once they wire the money come, business not set. Like, and I think in America too, to open like a bank account is kind of hard. Yeah, Nigeria, like, is one reason why I kind of like Nigeria. Things are just kind of free. Just go use your Pumpy or your Upi or any of all these money points. Like, to create a bank account here in Nigeria is madly easy. Very, very easy, bro. Like, anybody can have a bank account now. As long as you have phone number now. Like, your phone number is literally your bank account with all these Upi and Pumpy and everything. Well, I think in America, I don't think it really works like that. I think maybe you have to be like 18 years old before you can open a bank account. And I think if you're younger than 18, maybe you need like a guardian or somebody to like assist you or so. So that's what I just think. So like I just keep thinking like if I like majorly target these videos towards Nigerians, and other than just that self, I just also thought because the mindset, the thing that is in my mind, like the products in my mind to create is like a private community similar to Hamza's Adoni School. So there's this community and people will join. They'll be paying you monthly, and you also join in to give them value. So this is like your hub, your like almost like your school, and you're their teacher, and you can of course hire other teachers to also assist in different topics. So like you create all your courses and everything will be there, and so all these people will join this community, and you will like hop on maybe weekly calls with them or something, and you teach them stuff, and you have all your courses in there. And since it's like a community, the people so they can like relate with each other, communicate with each other. So that's what I'm just thinking. It's Nigerian, like managing Nigerian people in one community. So it's not that big of a deal. Like we all speak the same language in the sense that we're all Nigerian. So person feels they speak pidgin, then I go understand. But if we are speaking, like if he's somebody from the US, this person is from UK, this other one is from Netherlands, this one is from this place, this was like it's still going to work of course, but I just feel like it's a little more stressful. Why does this fucking system keep closing that? I just feel like it's a little more stressful. So it just makes me keep wondering like shouldn't I just like target Nigerians? At the same time, I keep wondering because part of the reason why I don't want to target Nigerians, first of all, I think I said it before, I really watch Nigerian content. Secondly, all these other guys, they always try to like sell to your younger self. And yes, my younger self is in Nigerian because I'm Nigerian. But Hamza, for example, his younger self is not in Nigeria. He's a UK person or whatever. But I'm in Nigeria and I still really enjoy his videos. I still resonate with the story a lot. Like if assuming I could afford the $500 he bought for his Adonis School or whatever, like I will definitely join. But I'm a broke folk, so I can't. But I live in a completely different part of the world and I still really resonate with the story. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, is it really based on like the nationality of the person or just like the target audience, like the problems they're going through? So that's why I think like if I just make videos for people that are suffering with maybe NoFap, for example, people suffering with NoFap are not just Nigerians. Like everybody all over the world is like struggling with NoFap and all that. So that's what I just think about. And also like another reason again is like yes, Nigeria, you can make good money and everything, but the AdSense AdSense is just like what the fuck am I saying? AdSense in like low places like Nigeria, like a third world place, is going to be significantly lower compared to like AdSense from like a high place. So like if more US citizens, like more US people watch your videos, for example, your AdSense is going to be 10 times higher than if more Nigerian people watch your videos. Like let's say US people watch this video and this video gets 10,000 views. If Nigerian people watch this and this video gets 100,000 views. Of course, a million other videos will play other than just this two. But this one with 10,000 views is probably going to make a lot more money than this one with 100,000 views, just because of the people that watch the video. So is the like yes. So like I don't know. I'm just always confused because on one hand I think about it, if I just like target Nigerian people, like it makes the work significantly easier for me, significantly easier. But if like targeting the whole world, like, but like I don't really know. I feel like if I target Nigerian people, it makes the work easier, but I'll make less money. But if I target the whole world, you know, it makes the work harder, but make a lot more money. But I also feel like, you know, the less money is even really less money. Like if I start making 100,000 naira per month right now, 100,000 naira per month is going to be like, let's say about $120 per month. Maybe yeah, it sounds, you know, you see a lot of it sounds really small. But for me, right here in Nigeria, 100k per month, that's like wild for the brokers 20 years old, 19 years old, about 30, 20, 2 weeks. Like that's a lot of money for me. And even though like if I target the whole world, instead of making $120, I can make like $1,200. It's like the cheap one that I'm making, is it really like a bad thing? So I don't know, it's stuff I just think about though, like stuff I just think about. So we have crossed the 1 hour mark. And yeah. So I think I've told you all my minds at hand. Like I said before, this all this AI stuff, I want to test all of them one by one. It's just the first one I tested. I want to test this remaining ones. Cause to me, AI is pretty cool, bro. Sometimes it's dangerously scary how good they are. Like they are just really fucking intelligent sometimes. Like it's kind of scary. And what will make it more scary is like this is just like their own first generation AI. Like ChatGPT literally just launched to the public like November last year, so it's not up to a year since ChatGPT has been available to the world, and it's this good. Imagine what it would be like 10 years down the line. So that's what I just think about. But anyways, since this video can come to an end now. Yeah. Just like sometimes I kind of think because one last rant, okay, one last rant. Because I usually think like they usually be like, you know, be extremely specific and be clear about the things you want, and very true. But sometimes you just wonder, like, I don't even know what the hell it's, because like I said, there's the personal brand, the faceless channel, personal brand, the faceless channel. There's the skateboarding coach. There's targeting Nigerians or targeting the whole world. Sometimes I won't think maybe I should go and start reselling clothes, do affiliate marketing, do this. So many things. And you know, to me, the most obvious one is the personal brand. But I just sometimes think like, what if I do this instead? What if I do this instead? What if I do this on the side? What if I do this on the side? And that one, so I'm also thinking. And that one I'm also thinking of too is like to become a filmmaker or so. Like I will integrate it with my personal brand. I want my videos to be like a lot more cinematic and everything. So like it's just like I made a video. I haven't made a video on it. So I said like I don't know what I want to be. Not like I have all these ideas, but like there are so many options for me to pick from. That's what I'm trying to say. That I kind of feel confused on what to choose. No, this doesn't like you don't give a fuck. But it's still with me. Yeah. So this video, where is it? This I don't know what I want to be. Just a big parallel video. So this was vlog basha. So like I kind of do, but at the same time I kind of don't. So I kind of do in the sense that, you know, like I know I want to be the personal brand and I want to make money and I want to grow on YouTube. At the same time I kind of don't, because just like I said, there are like 50 million roads I can take. But anyways, yeah, it's just crazy that all this is already 8 months ago. Like I don't want these videos to be longer than it is already, so that will be discussion for another day. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. Probably not going to watch it. To some degree, yes, I want to make so I can make this in this week. Like yes, to some degree I want to make these videos for, you know, people to watch. Like I want Ubani Unfiltered, Caleb Calvog Unfiltered. But to some degree I also make these videos for myself, because just like my channel I showed you just now, I go back there and I just see all these videos and I always feel like very, very shocked, like wow. I always feel very, very shocked, because when I was making all these videos, I never thought I would look back on them and it's already be 1 year ago. Because I still remember this day. Like I remember this day I met this girl and made the video and everything. Remember this day I was making all these times. I still, like, the thoughts is still in my mind. I still remember all these periods in my life. But I didn't think it would go back so fast. I didn't think it's already like I'll be looking at them and they will not be like 1 year later. So same thing with these videos right now. I'm recording it and, you know, it just feels like my everyday day-to-day life. You know, I'm just recording all these dumbass videos nobody's going to watch. But before you know, this is going to be 2 years, ago. This is going to be 1 year ago. This is going to be 6 months ago. This is going to be even be 5 years ago. And one thing I always think a lot about is like I wish I had done more in the past. Like when I always think about my past life, the two things I always just wish is that the main one thing is that I wish I just did more during that period of life. Like all these videos, for example, this was 2 years ago. I wish I made more videos 2 years ago, bro. Like I wish I made more videos 2 years ago. 1 year ago, I wish I made more videos. I wish I made like a lot more in detail videos so that me of 2 years later, me of 3 years later, I can go back and watch all these videos and just like smile. And of course, for other people to watch and everything. Well, yes, it's for other people, but also half of it, or the main, let's say 70% of it is for other people to watch. But 30% of it is also for myself because I see all these videos and I just wish I had done more during this period. Other than just making videos, just in life in general. Like, I think back to when I was like in secondary school, when I was, writing Jump this time of my life, last year. I just kind of wish I just done more stuff during that period. Like, instead of just living like a boring ass life, I wish I just did more things. So it's part of the reason why I make these videos. Like, yes, I'm trying to grow and make money and everything, but I also just wish like I had done more things because this period of my life right now, this just feels like an average day again. But I'm going to look on before this is going to be like history. It's going to be like 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Now I just remember this period of my life and I just wish I had done more. So like now that we're in this period, why don't you just do the more? So I think I'll end it here, folks. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one, bro. Yeah, stop now. Just one last thing. I know I've already recorded this video. 1 hour is already too long, guys, but one thing I just forgot to say is yes, I make these videos for like my future self, in the sense that I would like to watch them back and look back on it and just remember these times and in detail especially. But another reason why I also make these videos is because I don't really see anybody doing it. Like, yes, like people that are on their own, like how do I put this now, entrepreneurial journey and everything, they don't really go into that much detail. Like, yes, some of them they document, some of them is either they are already very advanced that like they can't really go into too much details in their, like in the olden days, or be the ones that are kind of a little like a step ahead of you. They don't really like document it. Like, I remember the time I was trying to when I was trying to do research, something like this thing on the other day, when I was trying to like set up my Fiverr account, like to start doing self-improvement coaching, for example. There was no real videos on it. It was just like one video from one guy. Yeah, one video, and the guy didn't want to do the complete walkthrough of it. So when I didn't do the complete walkthrough of how I set up the account. But the guy didn't really just explain. Like the guy said, like he didn't really go into much details. Like if you look at the video where I did like I've made my first dollar online, you see like I went into a lot of details. I showed you, like the person that I was chatting with. Like I just explained it. Like what I'm just trying to say is many people they don't really explain it to my satisfaction. They don't explain it in a way that understands my satisfaction. They just kind of like, they don't go into much detail. And also me, so I would like to kind of, and another main reason also is like, especially in the Nigerian space, entrepreneur make money in Nigerian space, most of them, like I said, most of the videos, like they just make me cringe. They don't really like explain it and go in details and everything. I mean, I would like to kind of know what a behind the scenes look like. And other than the behind the scenes, it's almost just like their own mindset and psychology and everything. Like, what were you thinking? The time you made your first dollar online, like what was on your mind? What were you expecting? What did you experience? What was the trials? Like what's happened? To like explain to me. So like it's part of the reason why I make these videos, but this one is already too long, so I'm not going to make it any longer. Yeah.